Good morning, Bitcoin. Today is Thursday, December 21st, 2017. My name is Thomas Hunt, and here's what's happening today in Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin was down 6.77% in the last 24 hours, with a last of 15,364, a high of 17,332, and a low of 15,316. That's $1 for 6,502 Satoshis. Our top story today: Coinbase accused of insider trading with Bitcoin Cash. Coinbase, which previously had said they would allow users to withdraw their Bitcoin Cash, suddenly began allowing users to trade their Bitcoin Cash in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. Yes, very few people knew about this Coinbase change, unlike other exchanges or perhaps more professional operations where they announce a roadmap for their strategies and plans to let people know. Coinbase decided all of a sudden it's time to trade Bcash. The only problem with this is their previously released chart showing that they would only allow withdrawal of Bcash from GDAX and Coinbase, when in actuality, they allowed trading. Of course, Coinbase wasn't the only ones to know about this. There was a post on Reddit by Mukiwawa number 2, who's since deleted his account, who proudly announced 2 days ago, Bitcoin Cash is coming in the next few days. Yeah, I'd say it's official now. Since you're ahead of the curve, let us know when the Ripple is coming. The guy says, I have a mate at CB. Dun dun dun. Could it be insider trading? Is this the reason that the price of Bitcoin Cash went up 2 hours before Coinbase's release, almost as if it was scheduled? Story developing. Trader makes $1 million bet that Bitcoin will triple next year. That's right, we've had one of the first large bets come in from the futures exchanges. Someone has bet $1 million that the price of Bitcoin would rise above $50,000. That's right, if the price rises above $50,000 in the next year, the person wins their bet. If it doesn't, they lose. Very dramatic bet, betting on the future of Bitcoin. No, Bitcoin isn't likely to consume all the world's electricity in 2020. The estimates that fear everyone, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that we discussed a few days ago about Bitcoin's energy use, is all based by one survey. That's right, one debunked, failed survey from the website Digiconomist has quickly been accepted as gospel by many journalists, research analysis, and even billionaire investments. This model, that's the basis for Bitcoin's future internet use, reminds some as the wild projections about internet data traffic that led to companies spending far more for capacity that they would never need. That's right. The energy story, it's FUD. That's about it for this quick update episode of Today in Bitcoin. I just want to check the chat, see how we're sounding out there. Hoping that it sounds better today because I got a new microphone. That's right. Thanks so much to your donations for supporting the show. I got a background, kind of looks like we're on the moon, or maybe a Mars version of the moon. We moved Mars very close to Earth today. We got the microphone, we got the stand, we got the fancy cable. I can't show you, but I got a fancy microphone breakout box that converts the microphone into USB, has more switches and dials and knobs than I understand. So if we're knobbed badly, let me know and I'll adjust the knobs. The old mic wasn't bad either. I'll probably be giving it away or selling it on eBay. I did decorate it recently with our new World Crypto Network stickers, which is fun. And yeah, this is the Richard Hart, Joe Rogan microphone. As we get more into podcasting, I want the sound to sound really good. We had some complaints yesterday. I am wearing trousers, but they're probably jeans. So thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to donate a little bit of Bitcoin, we have our QR code here. You could also give us a thumbs up and a share. The reason we stress that after every episode is that that's how YouTube decides to show our videos to other people. We've got to get the algorithm to love us, and the algorithm loves you if you do thumbs up and share. We're down on our subscriber numbers. We're doing well. We were at 33% unsubscribed. Now we're at 32% unsubscribed. People are asking what's going on with Ripple in the chat. Ripple's going up in value. All the altcoins seem to be going up in value. Ripple's breaching around $1. It was in the 25 cents range for a long time. Ripple has some great deals with banks like Santander and other companies like that that may be causing the price to rise. We've also seen price rises in Stellar, Litecoin, Ethereum. A variety of altcoins are going up these days. As Bitcoin goes down, altcoin goes up. Then the Bitcoin goes down. So they're saying the Bitcoin price is crashing. So let's take a look at that. Bitcoin average is not that useful. I'm more of a Bitcoin wisdom fan, even though it's got the broken charts. Ooh, look at that. We do have a bit of a red line going down right now. We're on the 15-minute chart. The last price was 15,101. We can see a recent bottom of $15,021. Might be going lower. We do have a bit of a downtrend lately. If we go back to the 19,000, look at the we've had a downtrend, but we've had some bouncing here. If we look at this potential bottom here at 15,810, potential bottom at 15,331, and then now we're testing yet another potential bottom at 15,293. Of course, all of these are decision points on the chart. We don't know if it's going up or down, but we do know that it's getting closer and closer to a decision point. When we see a rollover like this, they're saying in the chat, they're saying it's a slow bleed, that it's all over, that Bitcoin is doomed. So I'm still going to hold on to mine, but it has been a bit of a dip lately with the Bcash taking off. Some think this might be the Bcash people selling the Bitcoin to buy the Bcash. They might have already done that. They might be getting back in it. But if we can look, we're just back to the same level that we're at here. If we look at this wiggle here, now, if we look back further, we might be testing 13,000 again. As you can see, we spent very little time in the 13,000 range. And we're just going to have to see what happens. Remember, on a long enough timeline, you can see this is a rollover. If we go further back, it's still rolling over. But if we go back to the 1 week, it still looks like it's going up. So you can always zoom out more. Any more questions from the chat, or we're going to end this show? I would like to make it 10 minutes, but I'm not sure what time I started. So Bitcoin and good old YouTube doesn't tell you much about that. But thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out Andy Hoffman. He's got a great interview this morning. I caught the end of it. I think it was Frances Poulin from Twitter. Great comments from Francis. Good to watch it. And you can watch that here on the World Crypto Network. Be sure to subscribe down below. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.